good day and a very, very warm welcome to all our Birla White employees, channel partners, contractors, and of course, our dear painters. I'm so happy and I'm honored to be a part of this Birla White Seepguard Your Home virtual meet. Please do note all the sessions can be enjoyed in Hindi, Malayalam, Telugu, Tamil, and Kannada. So please feel free to change the language from the top right and enjoy the session. Well, before beginning the eventful launch, I would like to know how's the energy, how's the excitement in the house? Well, for that, let's run a short poll, and this will be a fun poll. And let's take the session ahead to know how well do you know Birla White. Okay, so now, of course, this poll will have questions that will allow us to know how well you know Birla White, but will also help you to understand the brand a better more. And now I'm pretty sure you all are excited to know what will be the questions in the poll. So without any further ado, let's begin our poll. And here is our first question. All right, so the first question for your poll is, what was the latest innovation of Birla White? What was the latest innovation of Birla White? And the options are Primer Coat Primer, Ever White, Paint, all of the above. So let's see, what do we get in the poll, which answer? And yes, that's the right answer. Primer Coat Primer. So this was the latest innovation of Birla White, Primer Coat Primer, and it has been doing so well in the market. I'm so glad so many of you have answered it right. All right, so the next question of this poll is, which is the first product in Birla White to offer warranty? Let me see how many of you know the answer. The options are Extocare, Wall Care Putty, Ever White, Primer Coat. Okay, and the right answer is yes, Ever White. Absolutely right, you all have got it. So this was the first product in Birla White to offer warranty, Ever White. I'm so glad to see so many right answers on this poll. And I'm pretty sure this was exhilarating for you too, right? And I know you can't wait to see what's coming up. So let's move ahead to an inspiring segment. And for that, I am so honored to call upon the CEO of Birla White, Mr. Ashish Dwivedi, for his keynote address. And for that, let's welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Birla White partners, my dear painters, and other partners, including plumbers who are today here, welcome again to this online event. As you are aware, white cement means Birla White. For us, Birla White cement is central to what we think and what we do. It is the core of our today and our tomorrow. As I had mentioned earlier, we at Birla White continuously think of making newer and newer products using white cement applications. All our teams put their efforts continuously together to find ways of getting new products to you and through you to our consumers. It is always heartening when we are able to solve an important problem in the market, and that too through a white cement based, very strong, good product. Today is another such day where it is heartening for me to introduce to you what Birla White is standing for innovation, for getting newer set of products which work, which solve a problem, and to ensure that things move together. आज हम लोग फिर से आप लोगों के साथ एक नींव रखने आए हैं. All of us together, you all and the company, मिलकर के एक मजबूत नींव रख रहे हैं एक और स्ट्रॉन्ग फ्यूचर की, एक नए मार्केट सेगमेंट की. Today is an important day for Birla White because we are entering into a new category using white cement to get to a category that is out and bigger. If I can tell you that the category I'm going to introduce to you is in fact the fastest growing category in the whole building materials industry. We want to make this category stronger and better with all of you, with all of your continued support and all of you as our partners. This category, as I said, is growing at a very fast pace. This is a category that includes white cement, and it is a proud moment for the white cement leader of Birla White in India. What are we trying to do? Let me first say, in this category, which I'm going to just speak about, we are using the versatile nature of white cement. As you all know, white cement by itself, because of many applications, is a very versatile product. You all continue to use white cement in multiple ways today. As we grow, there are some natural extensions of white cement. As you all know, white cement is naturally known for having a little bit of waterproofing in its nature. Today's category is something that we want to bring as in the waterproofing segment, using this strength of white cement itself. If I can say what you are going to witness from our teams, actually a breakthrough innovation. It's a breakthrough innovation. This is India's first white cement based waterproofing product that you are going to hear today. Why waterproofing? Yes, one, it is a natural extension for white cement because this by nature will be a better product than anything else in the market. You all know there are multiple solutions available for waterproofing in India. However, we all also know that India still continues to want products that actually are able to do good quality of waterproofing. This product in a category which is sized about over 5,500 crores is growing at a very high rate. It is expected to reach 8,000 crores in the next 3-4 years. This category is growing, one, because of a felt need of the market. Market में एक natural need है एक अच्छे highest quality product की. Second, there is a emerging application because of the newer construction practices. There are emerging newer places where waterproofing is required. What was part of only one side is now using in cement walls, in brick walls, all types of roofs, and the internal walls, etc. So we want to ensure that all of us, you and us as partners, get products in the market to cater to this kind of a segment that is growing so well. And like always, Birla White's promise of getting the best ever quality of product in the market will again be proven true. We, like what Birla White has done in some other categories, is ensuring that when we constantly strive to innovate and bring new products, these need to be the best quality of products in the market. And time will certainly prove. Consumers will certainly like what you will see today. What is getting unveiled is indeed going to take care of consumers and ensure that we all grow, having participated in a market that is larger than the current set of products that we all together serve. In this, I want to congratulate you all and the Birla White team, which has tirelessly worked with a very strong R&D effort, our manufacturing, our marketing teams, our business teams, our supply chain and logistics teams to get this such a high quality product in the market. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations, dear partners. I once again thank you for finding time to attend today's event. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ashish Devedi, for such a truly inspiring session, for your words, for your address. And I'm sure all our Birla White employees and complete family would be so motivated right now. And of course, I can sense that everybody is so excited to see the launch as well. Nobody can contain their excitement. And of course, this whole session is going to be one to be remembered by future generations. So without making you wait anymore, let's move ahead towards the launch. And for that, without any further ado, I would like to call upon Amrita Yadav, Category Manager, and Niranjan Chaman, Product Manager, who is now going to give you a little sneak peek into the product and pave the way for our launch.
Hello, everyone. First of all, a Happy New Year to all of you. Good evening and a warm welcome to all our channel partners, our stockists, retailers, and our painter brothers who all have gathered here today to witness the historic launch and a breakthrough innovation by Birla White. Yet again, we all have gathered here to witness the much awaited entry of Birla White into a new category, waterproof coatings, which is the highest growing category in building and construction space. So let me begin right away. Water. Water is the most important resource for the existence of life. Nearly 3/4 of the Earth's surface is covered with water. Our bodies are composed of water. Up to 60% of human adult body is made of water. Let me tell you a fun fact. A person can live about a month without food, but he can barely survive about a week without water. Such is the importance of water in our lives. But at the same time, this water can have some damaging effects too. And we all go to great lengths to protect our most treasured possessions from water damages, whether it is our phones or our food, or during rainy season when we wear raincoats or use umbrellas to protect ourselves from water. And our most prized possession, our certificates and our degrees, we want to protect them from the effects of moisture by laminating them properly. But when it comes to homes, do we even take half of these measures to protect our home from any kind of water damages? Let us see to find out. We all desire for the premium paint finish and we spend heavily on high cost paints. But what do we get? We get seepage walls and flaky walls. We desire for European style bathrooms. We wish for shiny and fresh looking bathrooms, kitchens and floorings. But we get chipped tiles, which gives a very dirty and shoddy look. At the same time, we also aspire for a very modern, classy, designer looking ceiling. But what do we get? We get very different designs altogether. I'm sure nobody would like to have these designs or these kind of seepages on your walls. Now, what is the problem? All of these efforts of getting the perfect home, when you try everything to get everything like perfect, home. But what do you get? You get zero results. I'm sure all of our painter brothers who are here present, they would have faced these problems either themselves or from their consumers, where they face these seepage problems every now and then. This makes us wonder, how is this possible? Something is not right here. Where is the real problem? The real problem is that our home is continuously exposed to extreme weather conditions, severe rainfall and scorching heat. Our home is not designed to fight against this water ingress. So the important thing to do is we need to take important steps and waterproof our home and protect it from the damaging effects of heat and water. But wait, you all must be wondering, why is Birla White, the leader in white cement and putty category, talking about waterproofing all of a sudden? There is a reason. It is because white cement is traditionally used by you all for waterproofing. Sometimes you use white cement as it is, and sometimes you use it by mixing with some kind of chemical to give you the waterproofing benefit. You use it for filling cracks, whether it is in interiors of your house or exteriors or roofs and terraces. You use it for whitewashing to avoid the formation of cracks altogether so that there are no water seepages to stop the water ingress. This made us wonder that you all have been doing white cement, you all have been using white cement for waterproofing for decades. But why do you use it? It is because white cement has this extraordinary property of being water resistant. It has immense strength and very high durability, which lasts longer and does not allow the cracks to form. It has unmatched durability. And above all, it provides the kind of aesthetic finish that we would need on our exteriors, interiors, or roofs and terraces. At the same time, it is easy and economical. And hence, white cement is a versatile product which is the most effective barrier against water penetration. This is where we, as a Birla White, the leader of white cement, we took the initiative. We took necessary steps, worked with rigorous R&D procedures, and we are now launching the first product, first of its kind, the first white cement-based waterproofing solutions. This extraordinary product built on the extraordinary properties of your beloved product, white cement, along with some secret ingredients to give you the revolutionary product for all your waterproofing needs. Seepguard Waterproofing Solutions. This is the latest innovation in waterproofing segment to prevent seepages and to protect homes. Without further ado, let's dive right in and look at our launch video.
नए साल में मिश्रा जी और उनकी फैमिली अपने नए मकान में शिफ्ट हुए। सालों से अपने दिवाली के बोनस इकट्ठा करके और मिसेस की थोड़ी मदद से सपनों के घर को सजाने की मांग हुई पूरी। कश्मीर की आलीशान कालीन, दिल्ली के कीर्ति नगर से लाए सोफे और खास इटली वाली झूमर, लटकाए डिजाइनर सीलिंग से। मिश्रा हाउस तो हुआ मोहल्ले में टोटली फेमस। लेकिन एक चीज तो मिश्रा जी टोटली भूल गए थे। घर को बनाते समय वाटरप्रूफिंग का ख्याल ही नहीं रहा। कुछ महीनों बाद ही दीवारें और सीलिंग पे दिखने लगी खामियां। सीपेज से बर्बाद हुई उनकी मेहनत से बनाई रेप्यूटेशन, क्योंकि भूल गए थे वो वाटरप्रूफिंग वाली प्रोटेक्शन। तब जाके एक दिन पड़ोस वाले कपूर साहब ने एक लाजवाब सलाह दी।
अरे मिश्रा जी, घर का करवाओ रिनोवेशन, लेकिन इस बार मत भूलो वाटरप्रूफिंग का प्रोटेक्शन। लगाओ बिरला व्हाइट सीपगार्ड वाटरप्रूफिंग सॉल्यूशंस। घर का निर्माण या रिनोवेट करते वक्त ये एक ऐसी सुरक्षा परत बनाए जो आपको दे सीपेज से मुक्ति और घर की चमक बरकरार रखे।
आधुनिक तकनीक से बना है बिरला व्हाइट सीपगार्ड वाटरप्रूफिंग सॉल्यूशंस। इसके 3 वेरिएंट्स हैं: Seepguard interior surfaces, Seepguard vertical surfaces और Seepguard horizontal surfaces। तो चाहे आपके इंटीरियर्स हों बाहर की दीवार हो या हो छत, तीनों का करे टोटल प्रोटेक्शन। और तो और बिरला व्हाइट सीपगार्ड वाटरप्रूफिंग सॉल्यूशंस आता है 8 साल तक की वारंटी के साथ, अपने घर और रेपुटेशन दोनों की प्रोटेक्शन के लिए। भूलना मत, बिरला व्हाइट सीपगार्ड वाटरप्रूफिंग सॉल्यूशंस, सीपेज से प्रोटेक्शन, बचाए आपकी रेपुटेशन।
It looks interesting, isn't it? I now invite Mr. Niranjan, Product Manager of Seepguard Waterproofing Solutions, to explain all the 3 variants in detail. Thank you all.
Thank you, madam. Welcome all. I'm sure that you are excited to learn about the range of products we will be offering. But before delving into the 3 product variants, let me give you a quick overview of what Seepguard waterproofing solution is. Our waterproofing solution is made with a unique blend of superior quality Birla white cement and flexible grade waterproofing polymers, giving it unparalleled strength and flexibility to protect against water and heat damage. It is a single component, so eliminating the need to add any additional waterproofing chemicals. So simply mix the product with water and apply the product for effective waterproofing protection. It contains world's best polymers, which give it elastomeric properties for enhanced flexibility and protection against water damages. It protects against the water seepage and helps to reduce heat, making it an ideal choice for variety of waterproofing applications. Now you must be wondering which areas you can apply this product. So there are several parts of the house that are prone to waterproofing issues, including the bathroom, kitchen and their adjacent walls, exterior walls, roofs and terraces. Water seepage in bathroom and kitchen can be caused by damp and leaky surfaces, while in exterior walls and roofs may experience seepage due to hairline or shrinkage cracks. To safeguard your home from water damage, we have 3 variants for you. Seepguard interior surfaces for bathroom, kitchen. For exterior protection, we have Seepguard vertical surfaces and Seepguard horizontal surfaces for roofs and terraces. So let's deep dive into each product. So to ensure that to get the best protection against water damage in areas like bathroom, kitchen, and their adjacent walls, which are constantly exposed to water and prone to leakages and seepages, it is important to use a product that provides effective waterproofing on both positive side as well as on negative side. Seepguard interior surfaces is an excellent solution for these interior areas and as well as for water tanks. In exterior walls of your house or a building, they are constantly exposed to both heavy rain and sunlight, which can cause damage and reduce the lifespan of paint. To protect your walls and extend the life of your top coat paint, we have perfect product for you. Seepguard vertical surfaces. It is the best product for this purpose. Horizontal surfaces such as roofs and terraces and swimming pools face similar challenges as exterior walls. However, these surfaces are also prone to heavy waterlogging, which can require additional waterproofing protection layer. That's where Seepguard horizontal surfaces come in. Now that you have a good grasp on the different Seepguard products and their intended uses and application areas. Let's explore how well Seepguard works on the roofs and terraces as an example. This is a typical cross-section of a roof. As mentioned before, roofs are constantly exposed to heavy sunlight during all seasons, which can cause cracks to form due to expansion and contraction of plaster surfaces. If left unrepaired, cracks in the roof can allow water to seep inside and enter the interior of your home during the subsequent rainy season. It will damage the beautiful interiors of your home, including the ceiling, and make it look dull. So, just like roofs and terraces, cracks in the exterior walls can lead to seepages. And all in all, interior surfaces are prone to be damaged because when facing additional challenges like efflorescence, rising groundwater in walls. So to maintain the beauty and condition of your beautiful home, it is important to repair any cracks in the roofs and exterior walls. Seepguard is the best and permanent solution that forms a waterproof layer on surfaces, repelling water to prevent seepage and reflecting sunlight to reduce the risk of crack formation. All in all, Seepguard is a versatile product that can be applied to any type of surface. It will provide an effective protection against water damage on masonry, plastered, and cementitious surfaces. Seepguard offers a range of benefits for protecting against heat and water damage, including superior UV resistance, high water resistance up to 7 bars of positive and negative hydrostatic pressure, surface temperature reduction up to 10 degrees Celsius, and it also comes with a 8-year warranty. Let me tell you again, it also comes with the promise of 8-year warranty for your added peace of mind. So with Seepguard, you can trust that your surfaces are well protected against heat and water damage. So let's understand what are the offerings. Seepguard interior surfaces are available in 2 SKUs, a 2 kg pack priced at rupees 325, a 10 kg pack priced at 1351. Both Seepguard vertical surfaces and horizontal surfaces are available in a single pack of 15 kg with prices of rupees 3305 and rupees 2750 respectively. At Birla White, we always strive to offer our products at competitive prices without sacrificing the product quality. In addition to the protection offered by our products, all Seepguard products come with the dual benefit of assured cash tokens and loyalty points on every pack for our painter brothers. I'm saying it again, assured cash tokens and loyalty points in every pack. These points can be accumulated and redeemed for even more benefits and rewards on Birla White Expert Club app, the most painter-friendly and the state-of-the-art loyalty program. In 2 kg pack of Seepguard interior surfaces, you'll get a cash token of rupees 5 plus 1 loyalty point. And in 10 kg pack, you get a cash token of rupees 25 and a 5 loyalty points. Now don't get surprised. We are also offering a short cash token of rupees 40 and 10 loyalty points in both Seepguard vertical surfaces as well as Seepguard horizontal surfaces. So with water damages, your house like this, so not a pleasant sight, right? So Safeguard your home and reputation by bringing Birla White Seepguard waterproofing solutions, which gives you ultimate protection against any kind of water seepages. So that concludes my presentation. I hope you have a better understanding of the benefits and the features of Seepguard waterproofing solutions. So let's work together to take this product to new heights and protect homes from water damage. Thank you all.
Wow, that was a launch to witness, ladies and gentlemen. I am very, very sure you all must have been so happy to see this very new product. So we bring to you Birla White Seepguard. Yes, that's our new product, just what you saw to be launched here. And now we have an exciting quiz wherein the top 3 winners who give an answer in the shortest time can win Amazon vouchers. So yes, now is the time for you to win some exciting prizes. And for that, you have to answer the questions in this quiz in the shortest time. All right. So are you all excited? Are you all ready? Okay, then let's get started. And for that, the very first question of this quiz on your screen right now. So, what is the name of Birla White's new waterproofing solutions product? And your options are Damp Guard, Seep Guard, Seep Proof, Damp Seal. Let's see who gives the right answer in the shortest time. Okay, so here is the right answer, Seepguard. Yes, that is the product we have just launched, and this is the name of Birla White's new waterproofing solutions product. Seepguard is the right answer. Well, we'll declare the winners a little later, but now is the time for the next question on your screen. So are you guys ready? All right, so the next question is, how many variants of Seepguard waterproofing solutions are available? Your options are 4, 3, 1, 2. And the right answer is 3. So let's see how many of you got the right answer in the shortest time. So I'm pretty sure if you listened to this previous session very attentively, you would have answered these questions, these very easy questions rightly. Okay, so that's it for now. This was the quiz, very easy one, but we will reveal the winners towards the end of our virtual launch meet. So keep your horses on hold. We'll see who gave the right answers and who won. But this was an exciting session for you all, I'm very, very sure. All right, so now let's move on to our next segment, which is the panel discussion. Let's know more about our recently launched this product, Seepguard. And for that, for this panel discussion, the eminent panelists we have, let me call upon Dr. Rajesh Singh, Head R&D, Mr. Ragesh Rawat, Head Sales, and Mr. Abhijit Kumar, Head Marketing. So first of all, a very warm welcome to all 3 of you for this very important panel discussion. All right, so now I'm very sure all our viewers, everybody who's watching this would be very interested to know the technical side of the product. And for that, my very first question is to Dr. Rajesh. So Dr. Rajesh, how does white cement as a key ingredient contribute to the waterproofing property of Seepguard? Can you please elaborate on that?
Yes, thank you very much for asking this question. And first of all, good evening to all the audience, channel partners and friends. Just I want to highlight about white cement, what white cement is. Actually, white cement has 2 unique features, or we can say beauty of white cement is. First, white cement itself has a very good waterproofing or water resistant property than any other gray cement because of its fineness, means particle size distribution that gives this property, and it has finer particles in the structure. That's why it is dense as compared to other gray cement, and hence contributing waterproofing character. And you have seen also it is most widely used material in the many houses for especially plumbing and repairing work. And second beauty of white cement is it provides and contributes a very strong bonding and adhesion along with durability to the cementitious surface whenever it is applied. So R&D has looked all the features, and looking to these features, we have designed actually our Seepguard waterproofing solution products, especially in three different categories, using flexible grade polymers as well as graded fillers. So that is the thing actually I want to highlight here. Thanks.
Absolutely. As you rightly said, the R&D team has really studied the material, especially the white cement, because that is the main ingredient of our new product. And accordingly, the whole design has been made. Okay, so now my next question is to Mr. Abhijit, because I want to understand a little more about the future strategy for the Seepguard waterproofing solutions. So, Mr. Abhijit, with Birla White's entry in the primer segment last year, and now in the waterproofing coatings category, how will this wider product portfolio and help the Birla White as a brand?
Thank you, Asta. And first of all, I would like to welcome all our ecosystem partners, our stockists, retailers, painters into launch program of Seepguard. And I wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. Coming back to your question, Asta, I think what Dr. Rajesh explained, taking the lead from there, that white cement has a very strong water resistance ability. And I think all our painters here would agree that they have already been using white cement in some way or the other as one of the waterproofing layer in the different applications they do. They mix something with white cement and provide a waterproofing layer. So that was a thought, and that's how R&D worked on it. Then why not make a waterproofing compound based out of white cement, and hence the Seepguard. Coming back to your second part of the question, how does it help Birla White? But before that, I would like to answer, and I think it is more important to answer, how does it help the consumer and the painter? So I think all the painters here and retailers and stockists as well will clearly relate to it, that whenever it comes to base coat, and the base coats is the most important substrates when you actually want a durable, aesthetic and beautiful looking board. And when it comes to Birla White, nobody understands better the base coat than Birla White. If you look at the putty as a product which we sell primarily in the market, or even white cement, primer, as you said, Asta, that we launched primer last year, and now waterproofing. All these are base coats. And again, to repeat what I said, when it comes to base coat, I'm sure all the consumers and painters can relate and can understand and will fully agree to it, that what Birla White can provide, no other brand can provide. So what I mean to say here is that you get a primer, you get a waterproof product now, and putty already you've been getting for last 20 years. The quality which you get from Birla White is far superior at a much reasonable price. So it helps the consumers first, then of course the painters, retailers, and the stockists. Ultimately, it helps Birla White. That would be my answer to that.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. And we all take immense pride in this, that Birla White delivers the best quality in every product that it makes. And as you mentioned, base coat is definitely one of the best available in the market that Birla White provides. So with that, moving on to the next question that I have to Dr. Rajesh again, let's understand more about the Seepguard product range. So, Dr. Rajesh, what is the difference between the three variants of Seepguard waterproofing solutions that we have just introduced and you also mentioned?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Asta, for asking this good question. First of all, there are actually three variants of Seepguard waterproofing solution products, and they all are known as first Seepguard internal surfaces, Second, Seepguard vertical surfaces and Seepguard horizontal surfaces. Surfaces mean the application where it can be applied. So here internal, vertical and horizontal all are explaining that these three products are applied on these surfaces respectively. So the beauty of these products are cement based, all are cement based, polymer modified, special polymer, flexible polymers that gives plastic type elastomeric property, and also cement is available. So cement gives the rigidity, the durability, and these all are available in white actually powder form only and known as 1K product. Not it is one part liquid, one part solid. So it is purely a solid powder white product. There is no difference as compared to other 2K products. All our features, all our technical parameters are, even some parameters are better than the 2K products. So the first product, Seepguard interior product, designed in such a way that it can be applied directly over bricks, over hollow concrete bricks, AAC blocks, stones, sunken area, along with any other interior surfaces. So this is the application of the first product, Seepguard interior. And the water content required to make the consistent, actually homogeneous mix is around 60 to 65% water is required. And the application is same as other waterproofing products like brush or roller application you can do by using these tools. And the second product, the Seepguard vertical, is also designed in similar fashion that it can be applied directly over plastered oblique concrete wall surfaces. The beauty of this product and the differentiation of this product from the first product is that it can give a very, very high whiteness as well as a high smooth finish to the applied surface, so that any top coat emulsion paint can be applied actually over it. So that is the logic. That's why it is recommended for the vertical surfaces. And the last third product, Seepguard horizontal, designed in such a way that it can be applied directly over roofs, terraces, surfaces, along with swimming pools and ponds, etc. So all three products can be applied by brush or roller with almost 60 to 65% water dilution in 1 kg of the product. So that's, I hope I answer your questions.
Absolutely, it does. Thank you so much, sir. And it's so interesting to know that Birla White has developed this new product with so much integrities, keeping all kinds of surfaces in mind, as you mentioned. And now, moving on to the sales perspective of the product, my next question is to Mr. Ragesh. I would like to know the sales strategy for Seepguard. So, Mr. Ragesh, how does Birla White sales team and channel partners gear up for selling Seepguard, which is Dr. Fixit's territory? We know there is one product already existing in the market and it has a good hold. How does your sales team plan to overcome that and overpower another product?
Yeah, thank you, Asta. And first of all, a very warm welcome to our esteemed stockists, retailers, painter brothers, and my Birla White colleagues. And wishing you and your family a very happy new year. And many thanks to all of you for taking your time from a busy schedule to grace the launch of Seepguard waterproofing solutions from Birla White. So now coming to our question, I think Birla White sales team is already geared up for selling Seepguard waterproofing solutions. Now we come to why. Because they have already been selling products that are sold through the same outlets that shall sell this product. They are aware about the category, the industry, and also have relationship with these counters. So I see not much of a problem in entering in what has been termed in the question as Dr. Fixit's territory. See, Dr. Fixit is a strong brand, then so is Birla White. The brand Birla White as well as the sales team's relationship with the retail network can be leveraged for good placement of Seepguard. The long-term success should obviously depend on the performance of the product, but coming from the house of Birla White, these products shall enjoy the confidence of all stakeholders, be it stockists, retailers, or Painter Brothers. And you have already heard Dr. Rajesh telling about the quality of our Seepguard. So I think it is there for the long-term success. And moreover, Birla White has an excellent nationwide presence with over 73,000 registered retailers across the country. Out of them, over 64,000 retailers are KYC compliant, and they are served very well with our about 1,600 stockists. So Seepguard can be immediately placed at these retailers. It's going to be a win-win scenario. We shall have a retail network where we can place this temper and the retailer shall get another new product for them to increase their business. Hence, I'm very confident that our sales team as well as our channel partners shall be very successful in cornering a good share of the market for Seepguard. Thank you. Over to you, Asta.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. And we wish you all the very best to the sales team and to the channel partners, of course. And we can't wait to see this new product from Birla White to be on the top in the market. Okay, now coming back to Mr. Abhijit, I have another question for you. I want to know the marketing insight. First of all, what is the significance of the name Seepguard and what does it mean?
That's a very intelligent question, I would say, because it took us long time to come out with the name, and I'll give the logic. But before that, you know what Rajesh very rightly said when you asked that question about Dr. Fitzgerald. You know, to tell you, if you have to bring two brands next to each other like apple to apple, so Birla White is like Apple of smartphone.
Yeah, sure.
So Birla White actually innovates, the other follows. Yeah. So, you know, there's no question as far as the Birla White brand is concerned. I mean, I think all our stockists, retailers, and painters would relate to it, that in spite of being 10 to 15% costlier because we provide better quality product in our existing business, still consumers prefer. Coming back to the question of why Seepguard, why nothing else, because you have fixed it, you have got damp proof, you have got such kind of names existing in the market as far as the waterproofing is concerned. What we understood that water permeability problem. So when water permeates through the wall or through the surface, it creates problem into your wall, it creates problem into your floor, it creates problem into your ceilings and roofs. So there are two kinds of water permeability, either water leakage or water seepage. Leakage is when your pipe starts leaking, your tap starts leaking, anywhere the water is flowing, it starts leaking into your wall. That's the leakage. What we realize that leakage is immediately visible to a consumer, to a household, to an owner. You know, you get your plumbing done, you get your work done. Seepage, for the lack of word, I mean, I would say it's like a cancer in the body. It takes time. But what happens that seepage is like moistures in the air, moisture in the external environment, moisture from the ground, which slowly permeates into the wall, and it takes a long time for a consumer to notice that. But it does much bigger damage to your walls, roof, terraces, aesthetics, and structure-wise. The product which Dr. Rajesh explains is extremely resistive to water, moistures entering into any substrate, which means any seepage will not enter inside your house. And hence we thought, instead of calling it leak guard or something else, we should call it Seepguard. Seepage, many times consumers don't realize, but it is a bigger problem than leakage. And that's what the product is going to solve the problem, hence the name Seepguard. I hope I could explain.
Of course. Birla White plans to uproot the problem where it actually begins from. And that's why seepage, as you mentioned, is even a bigger problem like a cancer. And that's why we aim to solve that first. Absolutely right. Coming back to Mr. Rajesh, I would like to understand the influencer strategy that Birla White plans to take up for Seepguard. So, sir, how can we leverage Birla White's robust painter and applicator network in the launch of the new Seepguard waterproofing solutions?
Yeah, thank you, Asta, once again. See, our sales team as well as our customer service team, we have a customer service team as well, you know, called CASK within the company. They have a strong relationship with our painter brothers. We have about 1.3 lakh painters registered with us. And our expert program which we have recently launched, is helping further strengthen our bond with Painter Brothers, with about 1.15 lakh painters having downloaded the app. It's never been so fast, as Abhijit tells me from his experience in previous companies. So our sales team and customer service will see to it that these painters who are strongly associated with Birla White try out Seepguard. I'm very confident of the performance of Seepguard, as it already has been highlighted by Abhijit and Dr. Rajesh. And hence, I'm sure that Painter Brothers who use it once shall continue using it going forward as well. Another advantage for our Painter Brothers is that they don't have to go to different brands. They can get quality products of Birla White for all of their needs. So I'm sure, like always, our Painter Brothers will fully support other new offering of Seepguard from Birla White. Thank you. Over to you, Asta.
Absolutely. This is such a pride moment for Birla White as a company, that it has such a strong network, and so many painters are registered with the company, and that is why Birla White as a name has so much confidence in the market between everybody, be it customers or be it the employees. So thank you so much, all three of you, for joining us in this panel discussion and sharing such thoughtful insights with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All the best, everyone.
Thank you. So that was a very important panel discussion regarding our new launched product, Seepguard Waterproofing Solutions. And I'm very sure that all of you watching this must have understood so many tips and bits about the product, why the name, how it is made, what are the three variants, and now not only about the product, not only the knowledge, what I'm going to announce is that you can also experience the product, because there is a product experience zone for you where it holds a 360-degree product display. Yes, you can look at the product in a 360-degree manner. It has product brochures for you to download, and there's also a product AV which you can look at, understand about it even more, and whatever queries you might still have, whatever excitement you still have, you all can go through it through this product experience zone. And with that, this panel discussion is definitely over, but what you all are also waiting for is to know who are the winners of the quiz that we had in the beginning. So yes, now is the time to announce the 3 lucky winners of the quiz who are going to get the Amazon vouchers. And for that, just keep looking at your screen, because now on your screen, we have the 3 names who are the winners of this quiz. A big congratulations to all our 3 winners who won the quiz, who gave the right answers in the shortest time. Well, you guys were definitely paying attention and you were very quick to answer that. And we would be very excited to know what the buys will be from your Amazon vouchers. So once again, a big congratulations to all of you. And with that, we have come to an end of our virtual launch. We really hope you all had a great time. It was a launch to witness. You all connected with the new product, with everything that our CEO had to say. You all had something to take away from the panel discussions, and it was a great time for you to enjoy in this virtual meet. Well, thank you so very much for taking out time and being an important part of this virtual meet. With that, I would like to say bye-bye and, of course, a very, very happy new year to all of you.